inspiring you to take control of your life. Your life. Why I do this? I do this because we live in a crazy world that just wants to beat you down. And I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. That's what I always say to my friends. Now, today, I'm always willing to learn. A friend of mine said, you need to start becoming more personal in your videos and you need to come up with an introductory video. Tenacity. Someday, I'm going to become more technically advanced on how to edit these videos, etc. I have to be willing to learn, though. I have to be willing to accept some outside input that maybe I'm not comfortable with. So adaptation, tenacity, huge factors. I want to add today is Jupiter's day. I live by the stars. Juno and Jupiter, the Roman gods, one of the Roman gods and goddesses of fortune and success. Confidence. If I didn't have confidence, I wouldn't even be able to do this because, hey, I'm human. I go on YouTube. I look at other people's videos and go, oh. But you know what? They're not me. Just like nobody is you. You are in control of your life. So often we get stuck feeling like we're at the mercy of a job. We're at the mercy of a relationship. You're at the mercy of your children. Now, children, yes, they are the X factor. The question is, though, what reflection do you want your children to reflect? They're little sponges. And I absorbed a lot of negativity growing up. And I had to learn to control my emotions. I had to unlearn pretty much my whole foundations. There was a lot of negativity, dysfunction. Not the kind of attitudes that are going to make a successful person. What's success to you, though? What do you consider success? And you got to ask yourself, okay, let's say driving a Mercedes is what represents to success to you. Are you ever going to be able to own a Mercedes doing what you're doing? If the answer is yeah, well, I keep doing it, great. If the answer is no, you need to sit down and ask yourself, are you ever going to be able to drive a Mercedes doing what you're doing? Do you have a job where you're capable of saving enough money to get the Mercedes you want? Because, it depends on what kind of Mercedes you want to drive. There's a lot of old Mercedes out there for sale. So, adaptation. Adapting to life's changing reality. We've had to do that the last couple of years. All of us have had to really adapt to some pretty different ways of living. So adapting your own goals. I mean, sometimes, this channel, as you can say, Yoga Octopus 6, took on a life of its own at this point. I thought about canceling this channel and starting a new channel, but no, the vision I have for this channel will appear. You will see it. So I want you on this journey with me for you to see the growth of my channel. Because as the name suggests, I've ascended more from, I practice my paganism, my peasant magic, shamanism, and I feel that's one reason why this channel has taken on a life of its own, is it's my ancestors wanting me to share the old knowledge. But my goal is a different goal. But in the meantime, I've adapted to my circumstances. And it's not stopped me from creating videos. Maybe not the videos I'm envisioning yet, but I will get there. Confidence, tenacity, confidence, flexibility, a willingness to learn, resetting goals. I mean, my goals now are completely different from my goals 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Soon I will be 50. And I'm proud to say I'm going to be 50 because you know what? A lot of people don't get to be 50. A lot of people don't get to wake up tomorrow. So be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Because my sister, we are so opposite. It's really sad. I have tried to tell her, I understand the obsession with money. Money is power. You gotta love the power. But if one and only thing is gonna make you happy and you never can accomplish it, you're gonna live a long, unsatisfied life. Putting things in a perspective, don't give anything too much power over you. You have the power to make what you want to happen. Sometimes it takes a lot longer than anticipated. Sometimes you have to change what you're doing. Don't let a job have too much power over you. Don't let a relationship have too much power over you. You have to have serious boundaries. Relationships are complicated. And to me, we all have to say, how much am I willing to do? What am I not willing to do? And when the boundaries start getting crossed, there has to be consequences. To me, jobs, I've quit so many jobs because it's a job. I can get another job. I can find a way to make more money, my livelihood. My personal life, relationships are way more complicated to change. But there comes a point when you have to, if something is sucking the life out of you, no matter what it is, if it's making you feel dead already, angry and bitter, it might not be easy. It might be so hard. But don't you want to wake up one day and feel good, feel happy? Yes, that's Most people do. So you have the power to change. You do. Unless you're handicapped, which, hey, I had a handicapped uncle that you forgot the man was in a wheelchair. William McIntyre, thank you for looking over me and reminding me. Unless you're handcuffed or handicapped, you can do it. Vesta here. Thank you for watching my video. Many blessings.